welcome to Beyond The Playbook. And today we've got someone who knows so much that we had to bring him here live into the show. I'm not talking about Kevin Ikiriti, who's to my left.
So I don't know anything.
You don't know anything, no?
Wow.
You know, Kevin, I've told you this thing. They're using style to clean this show.
I'm not claiming any show. It's your show. That's
you've been appearing every single episode.
Don't worry.
Before you know, you'll now start taking a clean.
Chill now, relax. There's always next week. You do it alone.
I've got to that stage. We've got Rotimi Akindele right here. Rotimi, it's good to have you today. It's very difficult to bring you out. But we're able to, yes.
Thank you for having me. Good afternoon, good day, good morning, good evening from wherever you're watching us from. Good to see the guys. I know the Kelvin still talks sports.
The hustle is real.
He was a tech guy.
The hustle is real.
I do everything.
Declared that he had left us.
I do sports, I do communications, I do PR, I do everything.
Why?
Well, I've always loved sports though.
He spoke to.
Sports is my thing. I love it.
You know, when he was criticizing it, he did not know what the future was.
This is you now, like 4 or 5 years after that, you have back saying sports is my thing.
I've always loved sports. Exactly, that's always. Anyway, Rotimi, it's good to have you. We want to talk Super Falcons today. We qualified for the 2026 Women's Cup of Nations. But were you disappointed with the results? The second leg results?
Okay, so in terms of the final outcome, probably yes, but then I felt there were a few factors from my own POV. The fact that maybe we got complacent on the first leg 2-0. Because we had all the big guys in camp. So it wasn't like we were missing the superstars that won the last WAFCON. They were all in camp. I think the AstroTurf played a part. I'm not sure any of these professionals usually play often on AstroTurf. And what do you have in Abeokuta? I don't think it's a FIFA standard pitch. It's not pure grass.
I don't think it's new generation.
Yeah, so it's not like it's hybrid or something. So you have AstroTurf, and then remember the weather also played a fun.
Well, the
weather wasn't bad.
It was cool, yes.
It was cool. It
was cool on Tuesday.
No, not the rain.
I know it rained, and then the rain is on an AstroTurf.
How? I don't know. I don't play football.
And that's the thing. That's why
So I was not in the Dome. I don't know if they played on AstroTurf or not.
I don't think that. So I think one of the reasons why Benin Republic couldn't host games and Togo could host games was because CAF certified the stadium in London.
Yeah, obviously.
It wouldn't have been AstroTurf. Just saying.
What do you mean? So that we
certified Abeokuta.
That's AstroTurf.
Is it full AstroTurf? The one
No.
See, that's the point. So I felt the grass might have played a part. And then I like the fight from the Beninois as well. I mean, they're probably half Nigerians. Like, you can't just beat us like this, you know. But it was good. I mean, the turnout, the encouragement was good. People needed to see, or people wanted to see the WAFCON champions. They came to town. The result was disappointing, but I think the overall result was pretty good. It was never in doubt that Nigeria would qualify for the next WAFCON to defend. And people are still asking, why are we playing WAFCON after winning the 10th one just a couple of, should I say, months ago?
In August.
July. Was July.
Yeah. July.
And it's very simple. The last one was postponed to 2025, so I think we're just trying to meet up with the normal calendar, which will be March next year. So I think, yeah, I agree with you. Final outcome, poor or disappointing, but we've qualified. Cameroon is not there. And that's happening back to back, although I think they still have a chance. But some teams are struggling, and Nigeria is not one of them.
Kelvin, I don't agree completely with Rotimi. If you struggle to beat Benin, despite all the West African rivals, blah, 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 Benin, women's team are not there. We are African champions, and we've got the most experienced players. We've brought people who play from the USA, from Europe, from Saudi. 2-1.
I'll
be 3-1. Sorry, 3-1.
Yeah, 3-1. I expected more from the Super Falcons in Abeokuta, but I wasn't really shocked because a lot of our players are aging, especially the left backs, right backs. Alozie is 29, Esther is 29, Azizat Oshola is,
in the 30s.
Yes, I think around 30. Defenders are also, but you look at the Beninois, they have like kids, players from under 17, under 20, running our players that way. And for the fact that we played in Lome, and what the coach said was that watching the Super Falcons, right? There's a way you want to play a team, and there's this, let me, for lack of better words, the bigness around them. Oh, the Super Falcons, very, very big team. How do we compete against them? But the moment you play them, then you just realize that, that they are humans. And that was what played out in the second leg. The goal they scored, they kind of like put the ball over our goalkeeper. African best, fourth best in the world. And, if that game had gone on...
From a mistake.
Was it from a... No, it wasn't from a direct free kick. It just slipped, dropped inside. So after that first game, I feel they just realized that the Falcons are humans, and can face them, beat them if we can. But that's what I feel. That's what I feel. And a lot of it's not just starting now, right? Over the years, other countries have been able to try and catch up, because when they keep playing us and playing us and playing us, so they realize that
Kelvin, it's not just us. South Africa managed to qualify for this same WAFCON.
But South Africa are in problems.
They DRC.
They're in problems.
You think they are in problems?
Their manager has stepped aside.
Bayana.
The manager has stepped aside. They cut down on the
funding
for their national team coaches.
What I'm saying is that doesn't take out the quality of players they've always had. They still have those players, or let me say 70, or let's say 80 to 90% of those players. But then they struggled against the DRC side. Ghana went to Egypt and won the Egyptian League
3-0,
and beat them 4-0 in Accra, 7-0 on aggregate. You wouldn't think that about an Egyptian side, especially compared. I mean, if you want to compare it to what their guys are doing. Same thing with Algeria. Algeria knocked out Cameroon. Now Cameroon were what? Probably after Nigeria and Ghana, another powers in women's football.
Yeah, that's true.
Who was Algeria? But then about this intentionality, this deliberate act, we want to get things done right. I think big credit to Algeria. The Kenyans also went through. Tanzania are back in the mix. They're also true to the WAFCON. What I'm saying in essence is, we always say this, things are catching up. I think that's just the reality. Nobody will sleep and just, let's leave it to Ghana, let's leave it to Nigeria. It is expected. So there are days you have games like this. Like you played a 1-1. Oh, it's an upset. It's a game. I mean, USA were almost running crazy when Portugal beat them in a friendly last week. It's unheard of that the United States women's team were going to lose to a Portuguese side in a friendly. And the old pressure came on Emma Hayes. What went wrong? The players she selected. Because you're in that big space, definitely there will be a lot of sports light. So every time we record this kind of result, we always quickly go to that narrative. Things are catching up.
But that's the truth.
Is Portugal catching up with US women's team? No. I'm just telling you that it happens. It's football. There are days you have such things, but then before you can probably talk about a team that has grown over the years, that has developed. You have to look at programs over the years, not just from a one-off game.
What do you say about the manager, Madugu, getting a 2-year contract?
I think it's fair. So, he was part of the setup with the foreign manager we had.
Around the world drum?
As around the world drum. And then, of course, when he left, it was automatically slotted in, as the gaffer. We saw what he did with the team during the WAFCON. Even though they didn't do, what's the word now?
Exceptionally
well, probably up until the semi-final game. Well, I think the quarterfinal.
From the quarterfinals against Zambia, South Africa.
Well. And then the final is where they had to come back from 2 goals down. Which was, you should give that team, the selection and all that. But then we always talk about consistency as well. So I think giving him the job or leaving him in the job was a wise move. And then giving him that contract to run until after the World Cup in 2027. You don't want to give him a 1-year contract. That means if he qualifies, if he takes us to the WAFCON in March next year, and then qualifies for the World Cup, you want to have...
So the WAFCON is not a match?
Yes, just to adjust the calendar.
Just one for CAF.
No, it's not CAF. I think we should
go back to the regular.
I think we need to thank Morocco.
When I say Nawaf,
Morocco.
Yes, when I say Nawaf for CAF, Why be say all your tournaments are just all over the place? Why only you?
There was COVID.
It's a different case. No, this is not COVID.
There were a lot of
no, this is not the COVID thing. No,
it's
not the COVID thing. No. The AFCON has been moved to, not once, not twice, and it's not the COVID thing.
No, but the one in 2020 was due to COVID.
The one in 2025, okay?
Which one? It was meant to be in 2024. But then...
No, it was meant to be in 2023.
No, 2020.
No. The one we played last year was supposed to be
in Morocco some months.
No, AFCON. I didn't say WAFCON. AFCON.
Okay,
AFCON, yeah.
AFCON. I'm saying the AFCON has been moved twice.
So the major reason for that...
played in 2019 in Egypt, remember?
Yes.
And then the next one was meant to happen in Cameroon.
2021, which it did.
It didn't happen.
It didn't happen in 2021.
It was
in 2022.
January 2022.
Yeah.
Because of the fallout from COVID and all of that. And so they needed to stay back with what they had announced maybe some 5-7 years ago that they wanted to stay with the odd number years.
Yeah.
So it doesn't clash with maybe the World Cup proper or
Olympics
and all that. So,
Or the European Championship.
Or the European Championship, maybe. But then 2023 happened as and when due. Now, the why you're having this drama now is that we somehow prefer AFCON to be played in the winter, January, February. That's what we're used to. But then if you go to some countries, it's not friendly especially when it comes to the weather or when it comes to the countries that are beaten. That's why we had the one in Egypt in the summer. We had the one in Cameroon in January, February. We had the one in Cote d'Ivoire, January, February, because you can't play football effectively well during the summer in some of the
West African countries.
West Africa, Central African countries. So I think that was the mix-up. Now for Morocco, it's still because we can't play it next summer.
Because of the World Cup?
World Cup.
Yeah.
And then it has to come to... It's probably going to be a weird, because when Tunisia hosted the Nations Cup in 1994, it was played around April. Yeah, it was played around April. It wasn't January, February, because it's usually very cold in that region between December, January, and February. So it's going to be a winter Nations Cup as it were.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a whole lot of things to look at. But then back to the women's football, we usually have a longer international window
for them
from FIFA within that period, and that's when you see what's it called, all these invitational cups happen, across America, across Europe, and I think that's why they have that number. It's just going to be for 3 weeks.
Yeah, 3 weeks.
Okay. Rotimi, let's go to something you don't like to talk about: award ceremonies and selection. I'm not going to lie, you don't like talking about it. Because Rotimi always goes, it's down to individual preference. It's down to individual choice, but it is what it is. A list is out. The FIFPro Awards, they've selected quite a number of nominees. Michel Alozie surprisingly makes that list. But Victor Osimhen is missing despite having a season like he did in Turkey. You think it's justified? You think the people that did not select him were not doing bad belly?
I think I'll go with the latter. I mean, you started from popularity contest, wherever I like. Delayed profiles. As for that, I think that's just that's just the reality. Victor had a brilliant 2024 with Nigeria, going all the way to the final of the AFCON, and then winning stuff with Galatasaray at the end of the season, blah blah blah, and all that. So there's no way you wouldn't have had him on that list. But then the guys that were selected to vote or to nominate probably didn't find him. I mean, most people have been singing Hakimi, and you can understand. The Arab world have a more, how will I put it now? In terms of this connect with this bodies, FIFA, FIFPro, blah blah blah. The French-speaking countries, the Arab world, I think they have more easy access, to getting into those spaces, into that jurisdiction. And I think that's what we're saying really. So if you have the likes of Salah, you have the likes of Hakimi, it's because the journalists or the coaches or the technical guys that were picked to select, that's who they watch most. We down here in West Africa probably watch the Premier League,
La Liga,
and then want to follow our players. So if you look at Premier League, La Liga, how many of our players, I'm talking of African players now, are really outshining in terms of numbers, kind of numbers that watch. The likes of Salah, the likes of Hakimi, the likes of even the former Sevilla goalkeeper,
Bono.
Yeah.
Because he's also made a short list of an award recently.
He did well at the Club World Cup.
Well,
Of the number of penalties.
exactly. So you
Yeah,
see,
Bono.
you know, he's part of the
did.
CAF shortlist. He actually made the CAF shortlist as well.
From Saudi.
Yes.
Yes, good. He
Yeah.
plays every
You-
time
you
now.
see, you're surprised, but that's why I'm saying that just
People
because
watch the Saudi league, my guy.
if you're in that region, you would watch. So that's just it.
Anyway.
Victor not being there, I'm surprised, but then again, I'm not too surprised because of the guys that.
So Femi, I'm looking at the list. There is Ousmane Dembele, Haaland, Mbappe, Messi. I don't think Messi should be here. Rafinha,
That's the
and
thing.
Ronaldo. I think Ronaldo and Messi. I think
But Ronaldo can be there. No, because Ronaldo keeps
So I think.
throwing up the numbers.
So I think for what Osimhen was
Messi
able
has
to,
been injured practically all season. Wasn't doing it.
so I think for what Osimhen has been able to achieve for Gala, they are the biggest team from Turkey. Scored 37 goals in 41 games. Got them to the Champions League. Won 2 trophies, two domestic trophies. I feel it should be there, and of course, what he was able to do for Nigeria as well. So,
Why not? What did you do for Nigeria?
What do you mean,
Bro.
Don't let us go.
Bro.
It's not part of the topic.
to the World Cup,
So don't tell
at
me.
least it got us here.
Don't tell me what I did.
4 goals in how many
Well,
games?
Look, we're talking
I'm sure
about.
they also considered that.
We're talking about. They will consider plenty people with that. She said they cannot qualify for this World Cup.
Yeah.
Which player of that player they
Oh no,
The
they
only
should
big player
consider.
they have that is still well known is Sadio Mane, and he's in Saudi Arabia.
What's him do the one we win the Club World Cup last year?
Which one?
Who's that?
Nicholas.
Jackson.
Jackson.
That's the last.
Jackson I've had now since he won the Club World Cup. He's not had a good time with Chelsea.
No,
It's
no,
a
no.
Bayern now.
Even before then,
Saying,
before
Before then, he was struggling with Chelsea.
with Chelsea, he didn't
Was
play at the
packaged.
Club World Cup. He
was,
played just
you
one
know,
major game.
packaged.
Who?
Jackson
He played until the semi-final.
until what semi-final?
He started games to the
Scored
semi-final.
how many goals?
That's the thing.
You don't turn an
Made how many assists?
Kevin, I don't understand which kind of under bridge talk is this
Ah,
one.
you want to bring him now? You want to squeeze him
Is
into
everything
the
about
We're on the table. The last
on the table?
is it everything about life about stats?
Sometimes,
No.
especially when you are bringing this bogus one. I'll just throw you start.
I mean, if you were asked to nominate a Senegalese player, who would you put?
Jackson.
I think
How
I'll
about
probably go
Sadio
Sa.
Mane?
Sadio who?
He's been scoring low
Where?
goals in Saudi Arabia.
Man, someone who won the Club
Ronaldo
World
is there
Cup.
from Saudi Arabia.
You want my opinion on that too?
Yes.
No.
But Ronaldo is brilliant. Forget.
Was
I think even when
Still
it's
brilliant.
I think
You
when
see what he's
Ronaldo.
doing for Ronaldo for Portugal
So
and his
this is-
team at the same time currently.
This is what I feel.
Come on now.
Even when Ronaldo and Messi, the moment they retire, these journalists, these European journalists, well, they will just forget and put their names somewhere and like.
no, I don't think they will be. I don't think they will be that clumsy.
Oh well.
They might be.
No, they won't. Okay, let's talk about the CAF awards, Rotimi. Since you've opened the door to the awards, who will win it? And based on what Kevin has said, because Kevin has just sat down here and said everything Osimhen has done in Galatasaray. He has done this, he has done this.
I
Can
think
Osimhen
Hakimi
win?
will win it.
I think it will go to Hakimi
Hakimi ahead of Salah?
Yes.
because it's still a popularity contest. Liverpool won the Premier League. Salah was in there, played a big role. But then who won the bigger prize? The Champions League.
Hakimi, Champions League.
I think that's what everyone will go with. PSG again had only a couple of days ago said they made a turnover of about 897 million euros just for winning just because they won the Champions League.
And people are giving them money because they beat Arsenal. They're giving them money like you've done a good job.
They beat Inter in the final. But I'm saying that I think if it's still based on this popularity contest thingy,
Then
it's
Hakimi.
Hakimi. I think it's Hakimi and any other person can decide to finish second, third. But if you go to Hakimi, I mean, if Dembele could win the Ballon d'Or for winning the Champions League, why not?
And the league,
What league?
Same thing for Hakimi.
French league.
Do you watch the French league?
Yes.
Not even on TV.
He's on TV now.
Is
He's back
Yes.
on TV.
So
For a
it's
full
now on
season,
TV.
Yes.
it wasn't on TV. Was
you
it
can understand why. It was because Canal Plus,
pulled the plug on them?
Canal Plus actually acquired
The right.
multi-choice.
Yeah.
But Canada didn't even show the league last season.
No, they didn't show it to you.
They didn't show it to you.
Did they have a TV right deal? Go check.
To you.
Ligue 1.
To you.
I mean, Ligue 1 as a whole. They just
To you. Kelvin,
just
to
showed
you.
the game to
My brother is again. My brother is that comprehension. That school you went to, if it's only you that was sitting in the front.
Boy.
Comprehension
to
to
fact check
you.
you right now.
Fact check
But
you.
then, I mean, we all know Canal Plus has taken over multi-choice.
Yes.
So the first thing they brought was to bring
Was the French league.
League on Super Sports.
Farmers League. That's fine.
Oh, you say Farmers League?
Used to be.
Saudi Arabia League is on as well.
Yeah, I know.
Did you watch it?
I don't watch
It
it.
was on that other platform from China
Yeah.
last season.
Call their name. You just say
Star Times.
Yeah.
But now Super Sport has jumped up. Well, not necessarily Super Sport. Let me say DSTV.
Who's sharing it? Oh, it's on ESPN.
Yeah. Even the
Yeah. He's
Game.
Saw Oshoala's game on Super Sport though with that club.
okay.
Saudi Women's League is on. Yeah. So between ESPN.
No, I still think that Star Times still shows.
I'm not saying they don't show.
They
I'm
still
just
show the
saying
Saturday
that
league, yeah.
just so that you can get more football, more.
Yeah.
You have all this. So it's there.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Everybody
So
just.
Hakimi would win.
Just,
God.
just give it to Hakimi.
Oh, God. Me, I won't give out Salah. I thought Salah was brilliant last year.
Salah was brilliant.
The way Salah now started this year. Remember again, the CAF Awards is from January up
Through
until
December. Yeah.
And the way Salah started with Liverpool this season, it's not really going his way. But Hakimi has remained
I'm about to sell him from my FPL. Been giving him
You
just.
still get Salah. I might not move on from the brother since so. Move on from the
You guys
brother.
moved on to Haaland.
That's
What
where
did
it
you do
is.
last week?
One blind, just
I
one.
was close to signing Nnamdi. I don't know how I put him on.
Really?
Yeah, I was supposed to put in Nnamdi on my team.
What's Nnamdi?
The one you look like. If you had kept your beards a bit, you'd have looked like him.
Oh, what's that class?
I look like him, Belbo. You know, he looks like us now.
that's true.
He's in Nnamdi. You don't know.
But his stomach, though.
What did you?
Okay.
You don't look your own
What was
stomach.
stomach?
What's
I'm
your?
like a footballer.
Oh, that's your
What's
excuse.
the-
This guy is an elite athlete. He plays for Manchester United.
So
And
you don't
Bro,
look
you
your
shouldn't
belly.
be having bare belly.
Does he?
This guy is body shaming somebody.
I'm not body shaming.
That's what you're doing.
You're body shaming him.
Footballer now.
Yeah, body shaming
Have you
him.
not seen Ronaldo?
Does-
Ronaldo. Mpoemo.
Yeah, bro, body shaming will be accepted. No body shaming will be accepted on this show. Except you want to start claiming that you have rights on this show. You don't have rights. It's just required.
Mpoemo.
I don't think there's anything wrong with what he's got. I think he's
just on the big.
I think he's one of the brilliant players, one of the brilliant signings we've seen in this summer window. I don't put him as number one because I hear the story about him being number one. I'm like, nah.
United.
For Man-
No.
should be
For the
number one for Man
league.
United.
For Man United, undisputed number one.
Before the league.
Exactly.
So
But then again,
for the league,
proper-
up
the
until,
new
up,
signing-
up until now,
Who's your go?
Ekitike.
Well,
started well.
Sounded like
fizzled
he
out.
had. Remember that Mbeumo did not start well.
yeah, but then Ekitike is, I think that red card, that mistake he made,
No, we're asking
took the
as
shine off.
yeah.
And since he came back from that suspension, I'm not sure he's going on to score 2 goals, more than 2 goals.
So he has not scored.
Exactly.
But when he's come on, he's looked like it. But we know why he's not starting. He's not starting because Isak is back.
Yeah.
So Isak is fighting for minutes. And remember, at the start of the season, Mbeumo wasn't playing well.
Mm-hmm.
So when I say wasn't playing well,
United
United
also
wasn't playing well. Not just his fault. United were not playing well.
Mbeumo was even still playing well.
Yeah, there was this part.
Unfortunately, yes, the team was dragging him down.
exactly.
And now that the team has come to the level that he's on, we can see different. Meanwhile, Ekitike was already showing what he could do.
from
But I think there are quite a lot of
I think
names.
most people, just like you said, that popularity thing, which one is bigger, United or Liverpool?
United.
Exactly. So people will still look at
That was Kelvin Ekirete and
but
Rotimi
he's right,
Akindele.
because United will probably get more
It's part of the
attention
world.
than Liverpool. Liverpool has gone lose 4 in a row in Premier League. How many people are singing about
no one's
just
talking.
flip the script? If it were to be United or an Arsenal
If United
or
win,
a Chelsea that had gone 4 losses, straight losses.
if United
in the Premier
win,
League.
if United win the league title, if they go for, people will talk about. They won't talk about
They
it.
do what?
If they win the Premier League title and they lose 4, nobody will
okay.
complain about it. They'll tell you there's credit in the bank.
That's what I'm saying. We're coming back to the same thing, that United are still bigger in terms of
No, United are not.
how.
United are
Based on
not.
all
No,
this-
defend yourself now.
how?
How?
What's going on? Again, can you guys remember that? Up there.
What's up
Up there.
I'm only seeing a picture and
Up
I'm seeing
there.
3 letters.
Up there.
I don't understand.
Up there. You want to now wait? Are you guys trying to make me look foolish on the supposed show that my picture is up there?
I don't understand. Maybe you should
And that's on you.
Maybe you should share something. Call
Rotimi,
mama, call
I want to
mama,
ask
share
you.
something.
I also want to ask you one question. One question.
Yeah.
This past week, we're living like this now. The House of Representatives, best known to them, said they want to investigate and probe the NFF for the $25 million FIFA gave them.
No, FIFA and CAF.
FIFA and CAF gave them for,
20,
I think 2014,
2015,
15 or 14.
2014, 15 till now.
Yeah.
I think it's a waste of time.
The probing or... So are you saying the probing is a waste of time because there's no
But
truth?
it's a waste of time because
We didn't find anything.
let me land.
Oh, yeah, don't
I
face
think
it.
the proven is a waste of time because what we've successfully done, and that's what we usually do as Nigerians, is to run with emotions. When somebody puts something out, I do not see why. I think it was a senator or 2 of them. I came up with, we have to look into this. And even the senator saying he do not have any sort of facts. It's just based on, we've heard this.
Everyone is talking about
Everyone's
it.
talking about it. We need to look into it. It's just weird. It's. I mean, we shouldn't be doing things like that.
We should
At
not.
that
It wouldn't be sensible not to look into it though.
It is
So
not
so the
sensible.
question is, before you look into it, before you come public and say, okay, we will be looking. Have you found anything? Have you done your own investigation? Have you done your own
Yes.
private investigation?
Yes.
Have you,
It's a case of starting the car. And,
exactly.
You know, let's,
So
Yes.
I mean, if this kind of statement was coming out, say 6 months after, and then you're saying, based on our own findings, we've been able to detect 1 or 2 flaws. Now, as the Nigerian Senate, we will be probing so and so. Because that means you have to go all the way back to 2014. Who was our... Wait. Who was...
Aminu Megari.
well, Megiri
Anna
was
Magiri,
2014 to Pinnick.
Pinnick was in
Maybe
2014.
You can even look at Lulu before 2014 and bring him back in. You want to look at Megiri, you want to look at Pinnick.
Yeah.
Now you want to look at Guso. Because I saw the release and I'm saying they will invite Sanusi and Guso, and I'm like, you see? Because you haven't done anything. All you are still after is what people are saying.
NFF, now.
You don't even know. So maybe if you have done your own, let's even catch these guys. Let's see. Oh, we have something to probe or something, and then you can come and do it. So, honestly, when I said I would have called them jokers, but I think it's a waste of time.
I think, right, that it's not their job.
Exactly.
If you why are you probing the money FIFA? Go and do your investigation. If you have this thing, send it to people that give them the money. Should do, because remember, the money that you should be probing is the one that the federal government gives the NFF.
Simple.
Go and probe that one and find out what they use it for.
Them X amount of dollars, millions of dollars. Whether the Ministry of Sports before it's now the NSC, and then they gave it to the NFF, whichever one they want to adopt. And then you say, oh, we gave you so and so monies from 2010 to 2025. Have you? But you can't base, and that's what we do almost across Nigerians. Whatever you pick on social media, everybody starts running with it with emotions. It's just weird.
I also think those that came up with this stuff that feel that they've done the biggest investigation and the biggest reveal.
It's just hard.
It's been there. Every time we talk about it,
Even the people that have brought it up, it's because it's
they just
I don't want to quote the scriptures. They're like lack of, what's that word?
Focus.
Not
for understanding.
perish. The lack of knowledge. If you know how these things work. Funnily enough, I was privy to talking to one of the men in charge of FIFA projects for years, and he was laughing. And I'll keep laughing at the so-called people that have brought this out, or the so-called Senate folks that want to go and profit. It's just funny.
But what are the things they should probe? The House of Rep should probe. And I agree with them to probe. That's when I agree. What's wrong with our junior team, our age team?
You can't probe.
You can't probe
like
that.
you said, it's not their job. Like you said, it's not their job. You can't. But I think there's a subcommittee that looks at
So
sports,
when
right?
I
No, they have a committee on sports.
Yeah, so that
in the
committee
upper
on
and lower
sports can
chamber.
actually go
yes, let them
and
look
ask
into
the
it.
NFF. Okay,
What is going
what
on?
went wrong? Because I had a gist about the Flamingos, for instance.
What's
The
happened?
goalkeeper that we took to the
Was
World
dropped?
Cup. No, the goalkeeper that we took to the World Cup was not the one that played the qualifiers.
Yeah, I know the goalkeeper that played the qualifier is this. I think she's a bit tall.
And then this one just came.
This one is short.
Kelvin, that was the dumbest line I've ever heard.
No, like I'm
That
trying,
was the dumbest line.
I can't remember the name,
was
but I
the dumb-
know she was.
Then you
tall
started
and
by
kind of
saying,
like
I can't remember her name.
Okay, let me now start again.
Yes.
I can't remember her name, but I know she was a bit tall and she was the captain, I guess.
So, like I said,
Kelvin, you really need a vacation.
Face front.
I swear today all of us disgrace ourselves.
but then, like I said, maybe they can look into that. What happened to Bankole?
Mom, just the chop goals.
Yeah, between. I mean,
9.
How many
4
friends?
games. Okay, the
10, about 10. I read 10 now.
10.
I reached 10.
Got loads of goals and we're keeping clean sheets. Yes, we can understand the quality of oppositions again matters. But then what happens to you going to the World Cup proper and then you dropped some players in a bid to bring in some better players, and then when we go to the world stage, you can only pick 1 or 2 players. I said, okay, maybe they are prospects. What happened to them?
How many goals we even chop, sir?
9. Consider 9. Scored 5.
No, you should say with 9.
Up to 9.
But more than 9 now.
We lost 4-1 to Canada, 1-0 to France,
Yes.
4-0 to Italy.
Okay.
We beat Samoa 4-0. So 5 goals. We're trying now.
We should be beating Samoa by more than 5.
Someone's supposed to chop like 11 for man. 11.
Canada beat Samoa, I think 6-0.
Yeah.
But those are lovely ladies.
More they go,
Don't beat
more
them
they
like
go,
that.
more they go, more they go. More they go,
It's
more they go.
a lot of time wasting stuff.
We should just change. For me, I think that we should change our junior under 18. We should overhaul it top to bottom.
I think the process.
Not the process.
The selection process.
The coaching. One, I think that when you leave people in one spot for too long, they become too comfortable.
But Zubai has not been there for too long.
Well, it doesn't matter. He's obviously not impressed for the period he's had the team for, right? Olowokere has been there for a bit.
The truth we're all shying away from is it's a Nigerian problem. It's a systemic problem. It's beyond the individuals. So we'll just leave it there.
Let's just leave it. Let's just be quick.
Let's just continue.
Not continue what?
Continue what we're doing.
Let's be going, Jerry.
No, I'm not saying the show. I'm talking about our structural default.
Oh well. We'll be on.
Default or something.
Let's just go.
God, I beg.
Let's go.
Why are you giving this look?
I just remember that all our junior teams, he said, just all of them, all of them.
Under 17 not going for the under 17 AFCON.
Under
They'll
20,
miss
ja.
the World Cup. Under 20 as well.
Man, ja. Let's go.
Let's be going.
If they don't make it to the next one, they'll make it next year.
Let's go. We'll not learn a lesson. We'll come back here and complain about this in future. Big thanks to Rotimi for coming in, by the way.
Thank you.
It's not every day you see Rotimi outside, so if you see him outside,
Big masquerade.
give him a hug
All right.
or share something with
When
him.
people hold me, hold him here.
Or share something with him.
I'll collect from Mama.
Kelvin, aka aspiring owner of the show.
I'm fighting for who?
My goal. My
Well,
goal
Kelvin
is
was
to be
sitting,
rich.
you won't believe that Kelvin was sitting there here before.
Okay.
He now felt that his leg, his leg, you know when he's
I
right.
thought I was your right hand man here.
Yeah, but you
Wait,
went
no.
so you
Get
get to
out.
this side. So now he's to my own. Now he's arm to his right. Because before you know he's to my right.
Yeah.
Next thing that he will turn this table around. That's his next mission.
Okay. All the best.
To him, because we can see whose
Sure,
picture.
you know.
We can see whose picture is on the top of this. All right, guys, thanks for joining us. We're just gonna go. Really, it's been crazy. I hope for better things. And as we get into the end of the year, Thanksgiving, Rotimi should come back again.
Rotimi will come back.
Rotimi should come back. Christmas period, not do Rotimi inside the studio.
Rotimi will come back.
Yeah, Rotimi will
Got
come.
big on Christmas. You know?
I know. That's why you say you will come back now.
Let's go.
No be you. Rotimi will not give you Christmas facts. All right, thanks, guys. That's the show for us today. We'll be back next time with another package of Beyond the Playbook.